Hey everybody, hope all y'all having a good day today. It's Sunday afternoon here in the Philippines, and we're in the middle of our family bonding / feeding day. We've combined the Saturday and Sunday to one day now instead of 2 days. So anyway, it's all good. It's still, there's my mind. She don't like being on camera. We're going on, I think, close to 6 weeks now. Not a drop of rain on this mountain. So in the middle of a severe drought. And but praise the Lord, we do get water occasionally from our water source, from our tap. So maybe every 2 days it'll come on for a few hours, and it allows us time to fill up all of our barrels and buckets and things like that. So it's all good. But this week has been some kind of, well, the past 2.5 weeks has been pretty wild for us. We've been back and forth to Cagayan de Oro, taking little Leslie to eye doctors for CAT scans and ultrasounds and blood tests and all that, and just really been sent everywhere. And the first doctor we went to, they told us it was retinoblastoma, and but we went to Cagayan de Oro to get a blood test to find out for sure. And while we were there, the main doctor at this one hospital was going on vacation the next day and would not let us have our test results. So he said he would give his test results whenever he came back from vacation after 30 days. And we were like, well, what are we going to do? So we had the little CAT scan and ultrasound, and we just brought it back with us to Osama City and took it to a doctor there. And the doctor said, well, it looks promising. The retina is still attached. And so he sent us to this surgeon at another hospital in Osama City. And the surgeon said, I'll charge you, I think it was 1,500 American to do surgery on her eye on Monday. And he says, get her in here and we'll get it taken care of. And I was like, okay, praise the Lord. And so Lynn and I left his office, and Leslie and her mother stayed in there with the doctor for a little bit. And after we left, the doctor told her, he said, y'all need to pray really hard, because I've never put a child to sleep before and never did surgery on a child before, and I'm going to give this about a 50-50 chance. And she didn't tell us this until the day before yesterday, and I was like, well, we're not having surgery with that guy, you can forget that. So yesterday, Lynn and I just said, you know what, we're just going to let the Lord lead us where we're supposed to go. And we took Leslie and her mom, Norma, and we just went out everywhere looking for the right place. And we went to an old standby, an old school eye doctor, and went and talked to him. And he looked at it and he said, why did y'all wait so long to bring her here? He said, you should have brought her here 2 weeks ago, and all I would have had to have done was sprayed her eye with this solution, and she would be okay now. She's got tuberculosis uveitis, or uveitis, something like that, but it's tuberculosis in the eye. There's some people that live around them, about 5 people around them that have tuberculosis, and her immune system has been kind of low. She got poked in the eye, and being around people with TB, and it got it in her eye. And so now she's going to have anywhere from 12 to 15 months of treatment. But praise the Lord, it's not cancer. She's not going to lose her eye. But the only problem is that because of the delay in doctors and things, her vision is not 100% like it was before, and the doctor said she'll probably never get it back. But at least she does have vision. She can see out of it. So praise the Lord. So we take her back on the 1st of May, and then I guess we'll get her started on this regiment of treatments to rid her of the tuberculosis. So anyway, it's been quite the week, and like I say, with no water, no rain, and this is the middle of Southeast Asia in the jungle, and in the non-rainy months, you'll still get maybe 30 or 45 minutes worth of rain every day or every other day. And in the rainy months, it'll rain 2 or 3 times a day for a couple of hours each time, you know. And to go 6 weeks without as much as a drop, that's crazy. So anyway, we're praying that this ends soon. They're blaming it on an El Nino, and they said the last time it was bad like this was 1997, and they said that it's actually worse this time. So we're praying that we get some rain soon. I was looking at the sky earlier, and got a scared puppy. I was looking at the sky earlier, and it looked like there was going to be some rain come in, and there was some nice hunging is wind, breeze, and it felt good, and then they just kind of disappeared, so we got nothing. So, but anyway, this is today's feeding, and we had some really good people step up to help us out with Leslie, you know, to pay for what needed to be done. And praise the Lord, we won't have to have any surgeries, but the treatment's going to cost about the same, if not a little bit more, but it's all good. We had people step up, and it's all paid for, so praise the Lord. That's amazing, and I'm just a little tired. I think I need a couple of days just to kind of decompress and rest a little bit, and because I can tell you right now, driving here in the Philippines is at the very least stressful. The Philippines is ranked the #1 worst place in the world to drive. I don't like to get cracked down on people, but man, every time I think I've seen, you know, it couldn't get any worse than that, nobody could do anything any dumber than that, somebody hands me their beer and says, hang on, look at this, you know. It's crazy. I see some things on the road that just absolutely blow my mind, and I'm like, it makes absolutely no sense. There's no pattern to it, but anyway, it is what it is. And so it's really been stressing me out to have to be out and driving like that, and the distances that we're doing. So, but anyway, it's all good. Anyway, we thank you guys, as always. Thank you guys for your prayers, for your donations, for sharing our videos. And, you know, as you're blessed, please continue to bless us so that we can help more and more of these families, you know. Right now we're providing we do this twice a month, and each time with the care packs and the meals and the care packs and everything is around 1,400 meals. So we're now providing about 2,800 meals a month, as well as buying prescription meds for people, monthly maintenance meds, along with, when it comes up, we have people that really step up, and we can pay for surgeries and some major issues. Not all the time, because we're independent, but we have some really good people that step up out there, and you know, we're able to help people, and that's what this is all about, is, you know, standing in the gap, and you know, we got to be the hands of God and be in that light. And so it's been an honor, it's been a blessing to be able to be a part of this, and to be able to I mean, 12 years ago, before I knew the Lord, if you'd have told me I would be, just in a few years, I would be, you know, 10,000 miles away from Texas, and my mom and my children there, you know, feeding and clothing children and doing what I'm doing now, I'd have been like, you're absolutely insane. You know, there's no way that'll happen, but here I am, and, you know, just one small human in a sea of humans, and just trying to shine the light of Christ. So anyway, I love you guys. God bless.